Digital TV, downloads and online.
This is BBC Radio 5 Live. 5 Live Breakfast.
With Nicky, Campbell and Rachel Burden.
Laughter. The Daily Mail today reports research that says happiness is contagious. It suggests upbeat friends doubles the chance of recovering from depression. And all this week on 5 Live, we're exploring the concept of happiness. The UK is the 21st happiest nation in the world. And we're opening our other studio. What's going on? We've got a laughter therapist through there. Rachel's leaving me. She's going through. I think we're all going to join her in a minute because we're looking at the science behind happiness. And you can learn more on the BBC I Wonder website, www.bbc.co.uk/I Wonder. And, well, what makes us happy? Could we be happier? Joining us is Maria Bernie. Hello.
Hi, Maria. How are you?
Maria, how you doing?
Look, there's Nick. Nicky's just through the glass there. You can say hello to him.
Hi, Nick. How you doing?
We've come into an open space. I don't know why. I think because we've made the assumption that yoga requires space and movement, but I'm not sure that laughter yoga does. But anyway, join me in the middle of the space.
Okay, yeah.
Why can't you come in here?
No, because we don't want to. You're off-putting. Maria, tell us what. I'm crying with laughter over very silly stuff this morning already. So you've got me at the right level before we even begin. But what is laughter yoga?
Right, laughter yoga is a series of very, very simple cardiovascular exercises, mainly clapping, breathing, and of course laughing.
Okay, Nicky's entered the studio, right? He's ready for this.
Hi.
So workshop him through this. What are we going to What are we going to do with Nicky?
We're gonna now do a little bit of a taster session of laughter yoga. We're gonna do a couple of laughter exercises, a couple of breathing laughter exercises, and after this, I hope you will see immediately the benefits of it.
Quite often we find that we're laughing when we shouldn't be in this job. Is there something that happens inside your body that when it's told not to laugh, it wants to laugh more?
Absolutely, yeah, that's exactly what happens. And I mean, especially in Western cultures, we are told that it's not good to laugh, you know, and we have to stop ourselves. And laughter therapy, laughter yoga is actually suggesting that laughing is good.
All right, so begin it then. How do we need to stand?
Okay, we're going to do just a couple of breathing and laughing exercises. Should we do?
Come on,
just
come
a
in,
little
Nicky.
bit?
Come through, George. Come through. Take your headphones off and come through.
Okay.
And then whoever is doing it might not be able to hold the microphone, but let's just crack on. So we're gonna breathe in.
Still laughing from the previous bit.
Deep breathe in. Look around and smile.
Hello.
Smile and hold it in, and then breathe out, waving down and laugh.
I'm laughing at you laughing. It's infectious, isn't it?
It's infection.
I'm laughing at you laughing. Is that an infection? What?
It
no
is
idea what I'm
infection
doing.
laughter. It is infection. So breathe in, hold it in, look around, smiling. Hold it and breathe out. And then
She's going for it.
Do you have to do this?
That's
all
it.
this
Yeah,
stuff?
just really like that's it. And then we're gonna do laughter yoga.
Try this at
exercise.
home.
And it is all together. We hold 2 imaginary glasses of milk.
Right.
This is called milkshake laughter.
Okay.
So we
Has
hold
to be
two-
milk, yeah?
Yeah, milk. With is early in the morning. So so we are gonna just mix the milk and do all together. Hey, hey,
Hey!
hey, hey. Can we do it once more?
It's funny because it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So once more. Hey, 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 and then
Hey.
hey,
Sound like
Hey.
pouring milk.
hey, and what? You're faking the laugh, so
Yeah,
go for it.
yeah.
So
I don't find pouring milk that funny. I've got to be honest.
I'll tell you what, it
So-
looks funny from here, George.
What do you do when you get someone stubborn like him, like Nicky, who's just standing there and not cooperating, not taking part?
I'm very self-conscious.
It's
quite
many.
shy.
Yeah, there's no.
I like a laugh, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Laughter yoga is not a real laugh. There's nothing funny mixing milk. I mean, and so we use a fake laughter in reality.
But endorphins, just from the laughs I've had, I feel enlivened.
Yes. Our body doesn't recognize between a real laugh and a fake laugh, okay? But for our brain and for our body, the benefits are the same.
So it's physically as beneficial to fake laugh.
Exactly.
Well, you see it in our primate cousins. They do it as well. They make the noises of joy as a bonding exercise.
Exactly.
And they're clearly, bonobos and chip, they're clearly getting the same chemicals, aren't they? Endorphins.
Yes, that's exactly the underlying sort of thought about the laughter yoga. And also, when we laugh for real, often it's for comedy, jokes, and etc. So we are using our brain. We are like listening and we are engaging our brain. Whilst laughter yoga is laughing for no reason. Okay.
It's a purely physical exercise.
So we just the laughter yoga exercises are just an excuse to laugh.
But often the most natural and explosive laughter is when we don't know why we're laughing.
Exactly.
We've no idea why we're laughing, but we just can't stop.
Yes, and often during a laughter yoga exercise.
See, I've got it there. You see.
During a laughter session, naturally, most people then end up laughing for real because it's a bit surreal, the situation. And
Genuinely, this can help anyone's mental well-being, can it? Should we do this every day? Should we wake up in the morning and
Absolutely. No, honestly, 15 minutes every morning in front of the mirror, especially looking at yourself.
I'll do it, yeah.
That sets you up for the day. Keeps you, puts you in a good mood, and a cheerful mood, and for the rest of the day. And I can guarantee that. Because a lot of people do it, one of those, and it works. And it's laughter yoga. It's mostly about it's not like other activities which the sort of the promise of like therapy or to resolve your problems. Laughter yoga doesn't resolve your problems, your issues in life, but it teaches to have a more positive attitude in life, especially during difficult times. So just put laughter into our daily lives. While when we were children, very often we were told that if you laugh too much, you're a little bit silly. And so you have to be serious, whilst laughing is good. It's good.
Marina Buoni, you've been a delight to have on. Thank you so much for helping us laugh. We'll crack him in the end, don't worry.
I'm smiling.
Yes.
That's a start. But
Right.
Bertolt Brecht said, "He who laughs has not yet heard the bad news."
Well, I've got
That's the spirit, isn't it?
a good quote. I've got something for that. It's not the bad news is it's not what happens. The bad news is not what happens. It's how we react to what happens. That's it.
You're brilliant.
Thank you.
Marina,
Thanks for coming in.
thank you very much. Now, a man who always likes to bring us a laugh, Rob Young, is here from 5 Live Money. What's going on, Rob?
Yes, how will we react to the bad news that insurance premiums are going up? We've heard from one of the biggest car insurers, Admiral. It says premiums are rising, as is the amount of money it is making, because insurance